We're at halftime of the women's basketball game. Waynesburg trails St. Vincent 40-24. Welcome back to the halftime show. I'm Brennan Rossi, sitting down with Waynesburg men's basketball player Frankie Bozovic, the sophomore out of Gateway High School. First of all, Frank, thanks so much for joining us here on the halftime show. And now that you're a sophomore and you've seen your playing time increase, what's been your biggest improvement jumping from your freshman to sophomore year?
Freshman to sophomore year, I think I ended up playing the backup point guard. And I think this year we had a good amount of point guards, and Caleb went down, and so I'm kind of filling up that backup point guard spot again. So being able to take care of the ball, make good decisions, and just trust my teammates that they're going to make the right shots, get the ball to them. So
now, your younger brother also plays basketball for Gateway.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Mark, correct?
Yes.
And is he thinking about playing at Waynesburg as well? I know you guys are similar in terms of you guys are both really good shooters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's up in the air about playing in college. I know there's a couple schools that he's reaching out. So I don't know. We'll see. I know he's having a good year so far, so we'll see what happens.
Now, what's it like having a brother that's so into basketball such as yourself?
Oh, it's my whole life. We're about 2 years younger. Ever since we've been when we started basketball, I guess we've been down at the hoop playing one-on-one. We're always outside during the summer, and then we finally got to be able to play in high school. And it was just a lot of fun. I know he really looks up to me, and it was always fun playing with him. And I want him to be able to play in college. So hopefully he gets that opportunity.
Now, do you guys learn off of each other watching him play and him watching you play? I know I see him here a lot at the games. Do you guys learn off of each other?
Yeah, I think he's more of maybe a pure shooter than me. So definitely, yeah. I think he's got more range on me. But just trying to. We're always talking about who's a better shooter, so I think having that competition is good for our skill.
So who do you think's a better shooter?
I don't know. I think hopefully me. I'll take me.
All right, fair enough. Now, ironically enough, speaking of kind of that family atmosphere, you're playing against your former teammate in Tom Krobka from St. Vincent, and ironically enough, your brother plays with Tom's brother, John Paul, and they're kind of the two studs at Gateway. How is it like being close with the Kromka family and also learning off of what Tom has done at St. Vincent?
Yeah, we're close family friends. Went to the same Catholic grade school, high school. There's a couple younger ones that are in my little brother's grades, and this past summer, Tom and I we opened up the gym at our Catholic grade school, and opened up for just other guys who want to get in some extra work and some extra court time. And seeing them do big things at St. Vincent is great. Representing Monroeville and then even Gateway.
Now, I know you guys are different kinds of players. He's more of the underneath, and you're more of the shooting guard. Are there things that he's done that you've kind of picked up on?
I know. He's a tough player. He's an energy guy. I think I've always been sort of a quiet guy on the court. So trying to get more energy. That's something that he's always been pretty good at, being a leader. So.
Now, what's been your career highlight? I know you've had a short career here at Waynesburg, only in your sophomore year, but what would you say is the highlight thus far?
My highlight. I think the biggest thing, it actually wasn't when I'm playing. I was injured last year at home, actually, against St. Vincent. I was sitting on the bench with my injury, and it was just the atmosphere that is, in Waynesburg when we have big games, especially against St. Vincent. There was a play where Timmy kind of went underneath and passed it to Marcus. Marcus got an N1. The place erupted, and I remember looking at the film, and I think I jumped 5 feet down the end of the bench. So, I think just the atmosphere and having so much fun with the guys is great.
Now, St. Vincent, they're coming to town, and historically, they don't do as well against Waynesburg at the Rudy Marisa Fieldhouse as they do at home. What's the key for you guys to, I don't want to say upset, but kind of shock the St. Vincent team?
Yeah, they got definitely a well-balanced team. They got probably the best big men in the conference, so we're going to have to try and make it difficult to get the ball down to them. Simmons and Duda, we got to limit shots for them off the three. And, they got D'Amico and Capco and their drive first guards, so we got to stop that. And then on our end, I think, just being able to take care of the ball, make good passes, get guys open shots, it's going to help us.
Talking with Frankie Bozovic of the Waynesburg men's basketball team. Final question. What do you guys have to do in order to snap this 7-game losing streak that you guys have been on?
I think we've just been focusing on trying to get to our best instead of worrying about wins and losses. So I think being able to just come in with a clear mindset, have a lot of fun, just play hard. We got nothing to lose right now, and playoffs coming back, so hopefully we can snap this and get one tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Frank, for joining us. We really appreciate it on behalf of all of us here at the Waynesburg University Sports Network. Coming up next, Alex and I will preview briefly the second half and what's to come from this women's basketball game. Stay tuned.